Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is KD and I want to thank you for joining me. This message is for Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Now, it doesn't matter where you may have Taurus at in your chart. If you're guided to my channel, I thank you. And this message could be for you. But keep in mind that this is also a general message. Let me do a little disclaimer. This message, it may not resonate with everyone. So I just ask that you take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this message intent is strictly for guidance. And I just thank you for being here, and I'm happy to be here, Taurus. So Taurus, while pre-shuffling for your spread, there's an energy of the Five of Coins. Knowing tarot, Five of Coins talks about some type of challenges when it comes to finances. Five of Pentacles, I believe Taurus in this energy, in this message is telling you to watch your finances. Don't worry about your finances in a sense, but be mindful of your spending. Integrity, I hear as well. Do what you have to do to get your money, Taurus. Stay in the upright right now with this energy and be responsible with your finances. Right now is not the time to be spending frivolously. Right now there's a lot of changes that's taking place, and we need to be stable. Financial stability is so important, Taurus, so be mindful. A lot of you are protected when it comes to your finances. Just, you are being protected. Just do what you have to do and don't worry about it. Stay optimistic and maintain, your faith, Taurus. It's so important about you staying grounded right now and staying elevated in this energy. Now, there's someone else in this energy though, Taurus, or this is another Taurus or somebody else with Taurus in their chart. Somebody mad about some money, some man, some young-minded or younger man is going through something with their finances. And I don't know if they're talking to their mother, some type of mother figure is involved here, and they mad at you, Taurus. They think they're blaming whatever they're going through on you. So it's some type of energy that's being projected your way. Somebody mad, somebody and a mother or some older person in this situation is mad about not being in a good situation. Just keep that in mind, Taurus. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, so that's that, right? It's something over there happening. As well as in this energy, we have the Hermit. So you could have Virgo in your chart, Taurus. Virgo energy is here, and it's talking about the importance right now of going within to find the answers, not looking outside yourself. It's so much important about staying prayed up right now, grounding yourself, Taurus, getting connected with Source, your soul, getting connected with your inner child, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, praying, meditating, getting out in nature. Really, just self-care is so important, because with this energy, Taurus, it's a lot of it's energy like shit. It's time to move. Shit's moving right now, and it's time to go with the moving and just be focused and stay focused right now, because we got the energies of the Chariot, and the Chariot is about forward movement. It is about focusing on your destination, going towards your destiny. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be focused on it, Taurus, in order to move this chariot. You know what I mean? It's not going to move by yourself. You can't half step with this situation, with this energy right now. But at the same time, Taurus, it just seems like there's some energy that's going to get you. There's some negative energy. And it seems like this negative energy wants to stop you from focusing on this chariot. You know what I'm saying? This negative energy want to stop you from working on your projects, working at work, possibly being tired, Taurus. There's this opposite energy that doesn't want you to have wish fulfillment. There's this opposite energy that kind of wants you tired, kind of wants you stuck, not making moves, not being a leader in your life. There's the energy of some type of competition. Again, Taurus, there's an opposing energy here. Oh. Yeah, there's somebody that you don't really fuck with no more. There's somebody that you had a connection with, but now there is a disconnection in this energy, Taurus. I want to know, who is this and why are they here? Alright, so it seems as if there's some type of unfinished business, possibly. We have the Hangman in reverse. So with the Hangman in reverse, it's like someone in this energy, they possibly have Pisces in their chart. They're choosing not to see the situation a different way. They're choosing not to look at this situation from a different perspective. In a sense, it seems like whoever is in this energy is choosing not to see how they fumbled a bag, how they fumbled a situation. So as well, in this energy, it's really about looking at this situation for what it is. Somebody just choosing not to see. So there's a lot of secrets in this current situation, Taurus. There's things that you don't know. Things that are being hidden from you with the moon. Again, there could be a Cancer, Pisces energy, as well as Scorpio. Now, although there are things that you don't know at this time, Taurus, it's so important for you to trust your intuition. Remember how what's in the dark always comes to light currently. So you're being asked to be patient with yourself in this situation, patient with this situation. It seems as if there's a new opportunity here, Taurus, and it's so important that you don't ignore this situation or ignore the current energy. It's time for judgment to be called in this situation. And all you have to do is trust your intuition. Yeah, my cat just did some bullshit, excuse me. But right now, Taurus, trusting your intuition is key here because of the energy of the new opportunities. And you're being asked to elevate at this time, trust yourself, and raise your vibration, because there's this opposing energy that wants to keep you stuck in a continuous, repetitive cycle. And it's only up to you to move out of this cycle. This could have something to do with your family. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So it seems that your family ties are important, or that's what it has to do with this relationship in this situation. And this energy may be posing as a challenge to you when it comes to your family. And it looks like it's the family situation that is not changing, where there's not a new perspective being formulated, where you're not missing blessings. You know what I mean? So it's the frame of mind when it comes to this situation, or someone in this situation with your family. When it comes to that frame of mind, they're not changing this cycle and not understanding the blessings that's being missing by staying in this certain mind state. So this is you or someone else in this situation have made a decision currently. Someone is still in an energy of not wanting this cycle to end. And it's by making no decision is a decision to stay stuck. This could be your energy, Taurus, or this is someone in this current situation. This is someone in your energy. They could have Leo in their chart. You could have Leo in your chart. They could be a Leo. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone has to have the strength in this situation. This could be you, Taurus, that you do have the strength. You are being protected in this situation. You have the courage. You have the ability. You've been doing this, and you have to keep doing this because you are protected. It's so important for you at this time to be patient, to know that you are deserving, that you are worthy of everything that you desire, and it's important to just go for it. Why not live your life to the best of your abilities? You do deserve to have your wishes fulfilled, no matter what's going on around you, Taurus. No, you know what I mean? Like, we can't live for other people. You have to live for yourself and your own happiness, Taurus. When it comes to the situation, there's no give and take. There's no working on the relationship. There's no balance in the situation. This could be your family. So another situation here or energy here is holding on to hurt. You know, not letting go of hurt, not forgiving, staying stuck in the hurt and what happened, and staying just hating off of just what happened. This situation could have been years ago that this happened. Somebody mad. They mad, Taurus. Family, friend, a lover, husband, something like a relationship. Again, there's some energy of the obsessive lover. And then for some of you, you know, this energy could be in people in your family as well. Part of Dennis's team out here menacing and shit, hating, joining bandwagons and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just mad. They mad, Taurus. They mad at themselves, but there's a projection of madness that it seems like it's coming towards you, Taurus. So the best course of action when it comes to this situation is to be focused on the bag. It's Taurus. Focus on your finances. Focus on what it is that you want to build. Like, you gotta leave this other shit alone. Leave these people to whatever it is that they doing and continue to focus on you, because the energy that they're using is just keeping bullshit going. You know what I'm saying? Not addressing situations, not growing up, not seeing this from a different perspective, not looking to work together in this situation. Like, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, Taurus. It's exhausting. Oh, give me a second, Taurus. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, you're being asked at this time, Taurus, to focus on the bag at this time. Only focus on your stability. Only focus on what it is that you want to create for yourself. Because, I mean, knowing my Tauruses and what it is that you want to create for yourself and what it is that you want to maintain for yourself, you got a lot, you got work to do. It's other shit to focus on. And focus on being happy, Now, you focus on what it is that you want to focus on in order to be happy. I feel like here comes some more challenges. More changes. When it comes to your family. Shit. I don't know, Taurus. It's just got me baffled right now. Alright, so it looks like somebody in this situation feel like they bugged out. Yeah, this family, friends, ex-lover. So Taurus, it seems like it's important right now for you to choose yourself in this situation, because this is a continuous cycle that it could be, if it's with your family, it's like generational. You know, there's that stuck energy, not forgiving, bitter, angry, mad, deceptive, jealous, envious. And it seems like you have to be willing to let that situation, you got to let it go for now, because you got bigger and better things to focus on. You got to choose you when it comes to this situation, Taurus. Because it seems like whatever is going on with this situation, somebody made the wrong choice. People in this energy made the wrong choice. Where at this time it's important that you choose you. You're being guided to be patient with yourself. Focus on your craft. You're being guided to connect to your higher self. You're being guided to journal, to study, to read, to learn more about yourself, about meditating, about prayer, about healing. All right, Taurus, so let's clarify a little bit more. But you're being asked to walk away from a situation, or walk away from this situation at this time, Taurus. You may be questioning it, but you trust your intuition because you're doing the right thing. I feel like in this energy it's all about saving yourself right now, Taurus, because I hear ain't nobody else going to save you. Be patient. stay connected, stay grounded, Taurus. Most importantly, to get back grounded, I ask that you remember that you are a spirit first, and you're having experience and physical experience in this body. You know, you're a spirit first, so it's so important for you to connect to spirit in order for you to stay grounded out here. If you're not connected to spirit, you're basically out here disconnected. And your spirit, being connected to spirit through your soul, it helps you navigate through this. It's time to focus on winning this battle. And it's crazy because it's this battle of life. So, Taurus, patience is key. Patience is necessary at this time. Being patient with yourself, taking things step by step, one at a day at a time, but focusing on what you want to achieve. Moving forward to what you want to achieve. Not what you've been through, not what they doing or what's going on with somebody else in their situation. Right now, it's time to be laser focused on you and your life and your happiness and what you want to achieve here. This opposing energy wants you to stay stuck. There's an opposing energy from the past and people from the past, your past, that doesn't see this new perspective or doesn't see life from a different perspective, so they're stuck. With memories. But you still have more life to live, you know what I mean? Balance is going to come to this situation. Balance must come to the situation. I think in order for balance to be restored in this situation, Taurus, you have to show them. And it seems like, and then later you could tell them. I don't know, Taurus might be able to write a book. Or, just be able to give the wisdom. Okay, Taurus. Being grounded and getting grounded is the most important at this time. Deciding what it is that you want to bring out or what you want to achieve, what you want to experience. It's really important for you to set your intention. This situation with your family or someone that you thought was family, etc. This situation is trying to stop a new beginning. This situation with this family, ex-lover, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, this situation is a burden, and it is holding you back from this new beginning and focusing on your bag, your money, This burden right here is blocking your new opportunity. So you're being guided, Taurus, because again, this has been the stagnation here. This situation, this past situation, people, places, things from your past has been a burden and has been fucking with you, Taurus, creating stagnation because you're at odds, you're not able to make a decision. And it's taking you off your path because you're thinking about this situation and how things didn't work and how things aren't working and how things are going and what people done did. This energy wants you to stay in this heartache in order to keep you away from focusing on your finances. Excuse me. Trying to keep you away from focusing on your focus for real, Taurus, and getting the recognition that you deserve. Things ain't looking good. For somebody in this energy. I don't like this, Taurus, for some reason. People, someone from the past basically went the wrong way. People from your past, whoever is in this current situation, Taurus, chose the wrong side at this time. They did what they did. They're not changing it. So, basically you just have to stay being and doing you. You have to maintain your mental, physical, and your spiritual health at this time, Taurus. Because it's some type of, I don't know, mind fuckery that's going on in this energy that wants to stop you from focusing on what you are supposed to be focusing on. Yet, remember with this energy, Taurus, what's in the dark is going to come to light. This energy, people in this energy have no reason to, this person really had no reason to really hate you. This is all projection. This is people and what people feel about themselves in this energy, Taurus. You're tired of this toxic situation. You're tired of this drama. Enough is enough when it comes to this situation. And you got better things to thinking about at this time. You have better things to focus on at this time, Taurus. And there's this energy right now, let's say underlying, bubbling, some type of mental type of fuckery, little bullshit that's going to take place or maybe taking place right now. So it's important for you to watch it, Taurus. It's important for you to trust your intuition when it comes to fake friends and family, fake apologies. It's all to distract you from doing what it is that you have to do. And this is all about, also trying to have you focus on things that has nothing to do with you. This is just like those people that talk about other people, and that's why they not moving forward. Instead of being those people that talks about making shit happen, and people focus on, they focus in doing stuff, and people focus on living their life. We cannot let Dennis and his menaces win this battle, this mental battle, this fuckery. We have to maintain our optimism, our faith. And we can't let nothing stop us. So now is the time, definitely, Taurus. It's time to set the record straight when it comes to this situation. There is, the card says bugaboo. There is a bugaboo in your energy, Taurus. It's time to end this game, in this war, mental. And I feel like you end this mental war by closing the door on this. Breaking this contract when it comes to this situation. Let bygones be bygones in this situation. Yeah. hope that this message was clear. I'm almost certain that this message was clear. Taurus, you know what you got to do in this energy, for real. I feel like at this time I can say less. I don't really need to say no more. I want to read a final card for you, Taurus, though, from the Oracle. A final guidance message to let you go with. So when it comes to this energy of this being a challenge for you, you have to make the decision on if you want to stay in this energy, or if you're ready to really let it go and elevate your life and trust yourself, Taurus. Raise your vibration. Focus on what it is that you really, truly want. Hold on, Taurus. I got to change my glasses. The text is very small in this book. One moment. Okay, so Taurus, there is a opposing energy here that you have to set the record straight with when it comes to this past situation, people from your past. Alright, it's time to set the record straight, because it seems like, this energy does not want you to, or is trying to stop you from elevating. And it's time for you to really see this as well, Taurus, and accept this for what it is, how it is an opposing energy that it's time for you to stand up to. This opposing energy gets you in your mind, has you stuck. It plays mind games with you, thinking about what happened, why it happened, what other people are doing, to try and have you just stuck in this kind of like la-la land, in a sense, Taurus. And you're strong. You've been very strong in this situation, or strong with this situation, Taurus. And every time you're in this energy, when it comes to this realization, this is when this energy, Dennis and the Menace's energy, there's that energy of projection onto you, trying to dominate you, trying to manipulate you, and take authority of your life, your actions, how you move through this situation. And for many of you, it's been a hard decision, but whatever this decision is, it's time to let it go. You thought about it long enough. And I believe at this time you have to think about how it feels holding on to this energy. It's too much drama. There's no participation. There's no faith. There's no patience. There's just a bunch of bullshit that's going on. People have made this wrong decision, the wrong choice, or choices in their life, and you didn't. You paid attention, You want to stay out of trouble. You don't got time for the extra shit that's going on. So let me let you go with this final message, Taurus, when it comes to elevation. If something feels off or looks too good to be true, trust your gut. Reach out to those you enjoy spending time with to elevate your energy. If life seems difficult, try to understand that if the universe is making you uncomfortable, it is not the same as causing you meaningless pain. It's about compelling you to make the necessary adjustments in order to progress. Occasionally, though it can be too much, and your spirit guides may want to remind you to smile because they prefer to see you happy in a joyous state of mind. Therefore, instead of wasting your energy and power, you must charge and nourish it. Remember to follow your instincts. Now is a terrific time to get in touch with people you enjoy being around. You have a friend who, as a result of your time together, is willing to support you simply through a beneficial energy transfer. If not people, then spend some time with beloved pets and animals. Additionally, it's a fantastic opportunity to elevate your energy and think of happy memories. What positive ones can come to mind? Your spirit guides will assemble around you to offer you a moment of enjoyment if there's ever a time you feel low. Consider humorous things. Pause for a minute and reflect on joyful occasions of the past. Your spirit team doesn't want to see you sad or in distress, but uncomfortable feelings will teach you to shift your behavior and prompt you to take positive action. It's like not allowing this to break you, you know? I hear Michael Jackson, do you remember the times? I don't know. But I feel like, do you remember the time when you fell in love, with yourself, Taurus? I'm going to suggest you to listen to that song by Michael Jackson, Remember the Times. Finally, Taurus, my last message to you is about your value. You have to trust yourself, raise your vibration, remember that you are deserving and that you are worthy. You are incredibly valuable. Be confident in your ability to affect change. Own your power. And don't be afraid to utilize it to make a difference in the world. Since you realize that your life is not dictated by what other people want for you, you became totally capable of and permitted to have what's in your heart. You may have believed that you had to pursue the life other people had in mind for you, but now you are aware of what is truly important to you and therefore may devote all your energy to realizing that purpose and finding true fulfillment. Excuse me, Taurus. Let me say that one more time. You may have believed that you had to pursue the life other people had in mind for you, but now you are aware of what is truly important to you and therefore may devote all your energy to realizing that purpose and finding true fulfillment. Any skill that comes naturally to you and one you enjoy pursuing can lead to success and a very contented life. Anyone who claimed differently was projecting their own trauma and failures onto you and giving you a false belief, but your reality differs from their world. Let them go and carry on. Forgiveness is about accepting the incident and releasing it so it no longer has power over you. It's not a way of expressing approval for how you were treated. The only thing you cannot change is the past. It is what it is. Learn from it. Leave it there. Adapt and stop looking behind you. Instead, begin looking ahead. What is your inherent talent or natural ability? What motivates you to get out of bed? Any previous achievements contain the answer that will lead you to success. However, keep in mind that unless you have patience, your manifestations will not always completely materialize. The universe is aware of your true desires and is correcting its course to assist you as long as you know in your heart what you truly want. Just like that, Taurus. So listen, I do hope that this message helps someone. It is what it is, Taurus. And again, my name is KD. This is Addict to Truth Tarot. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. And I do hope to see you next time. Peace.